Hello, people of YouTube. I'm right here, the Malik Aaron. As I promised, my last game review, since I have so many games I have to complete, I might as well show off some of my, pretty much all my collection. Now, I already said it's going to be split into 4 parts. The first part will be PlayStation. Second part will be basically Nintendo, because it's like all my GameCube games, plus Switch. That's going to be all my 360 games, and then it's going to be my original Xbox games and Xbox One games. So the first part is PlayStation. It consists of PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games, mainly PlayStation 2. And I know what some of you are thinking, do you have a PlayStation 3? Do you have a PlayStation 4? I do not. Now, before all you PlayStation fanboys tear me apart in the comments, let me explain. The thing is, I'm just not a huge PlayStation person. I mean, I can play it, but I'm not, like, that into it. I'm relatively new to it, because I've been so used to, like, Nintendo and Xbox. So I haven't really gotten into the PlayStation for very long. But these are the games I have. I'm probably going to do, like, maybe a few sentence thoughts on each of these games. I only reviewed one of all these games out here. So yeah. So starting off, we have, I already reviewed this, ECW Hardcore Revolution. You already know my thoughts. It's trash, it's awful, and I don't want to talk about it ever again. So there goes that. Now for some new stuff. First we have WWF Smackdown, the first Smackdown game. And I played a bit of it. It's a bit dated, but it's still okay. Once I finish the season mode, then I'll do a proper review. So that's SmackDown. And we might as well keep going with the PS1 era with SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. This says it's basically the same game. And there's a bit of improvement. There's a lot more match types, a lot more people to, wrestle as. And it's a pretty fun game as well, despite looking pretty dated. See, that's SmackDown 2. Now, we're getting the PlayStation 2 era, the first WWE game on the PlayStation 2. SmackDown, just bring it. I played a bit of it. I haven't played the whole thing. I'm planning on completing at least one of the season modes before I review. But I can just tell you right now, I mean, the intro before this game is amazing. Especially for its time. Like, this came out in 2001. The intro graphics are just mind-blowing, man. But yeah, this is still a fun game, even if the commentary is horrendous. That was because this was the first one with commentary, so can't really fault him for that. Yeah, that is Just Bring It. And the next one is its sequel. A game that's much better in every single way. SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth. This has better graphics, better controls, more fluid animations. It's not as stiff as it was in the last game. And this season mode is actually pretty revolutionary for its time. And once I do beat it, I will do a proper review. But this is my overall thoughts from playing a bit of it. I mean, it's a really fun game. And it has some of the craziest stuff you will ever see in a wrestling game. So yeah, that's Shut Your Mouth. Next up is the sequel to this, and arguably the best wrestling game ever. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. This, in many people's eyes, was the real high point of WWE games. I mean, it had great graphics, very fluid controls. This has some pretty nice new matches, including the bra and panties match. It's so cringe, considering how far we've come in women's wrestling. But this was what we had back then. And the Elimination Chamber. There's also some legends. The first game of its kind to have those. And the season mode, once again, is really, really good. And each superstar you have has its own season mode, which is pretty nice. So that's Here Comes the Pain. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, the next game you have is SmackDown vs. Raw, right? Well, you're wrong. That's because originally I bought like 3 different versions of SmackDown vs. Raw for my PS2, and none of them work. So now I was just thinking, either I have some insanely bad luck, or does the game just flat out won't work with my console. So yeah, I don't have it. And besides, it's not all that great anyway. And I also have the basic equivalent, and that is Day of Reckoning for the GameCube. So that's good. So decided to get the next one after that. An arguably better game than that. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. This has some great graphics for its time. Still very fluid. This is where the series slowly started getting into more realistic territory. What now with the games of today, they're more like a simulator, wrestling simulator. But this still has some pretty insane moments, which is pretty nice. And this has a lot of content, so you can replay this basically forever. So yeah, that's all the wrestling games I do have for the PS2. Now we're going to get to some other games. Yes, there are other games in here. First, I want to show off, I have the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy. This consists of GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas. I have not completed any of these games yet. So it's going to be a long while before I review any of them, because GTA games are notoriously long. From what I've played so far, they're all pretty fun, like a GTA game should be. They're all right here in this little case. And I like to keep them in this box because it'll be easy, to see. And to make it out. Alright, and next up we have God of War and God of War 2. These two games, well, I have to put like this so it'd be more formal. I've not completed either of these games yet. I pretty much started these games, and they're really fun. And once I do beat them, I will do proper reviews. But both of these games are really fun, whether like beat 'em up, just hack and slash. You just go ham on everything as Kratos, who is probably the most angry gaming hero ever. And if you play these games, you know why. I do not have God of War 3 because I don't have a PlayStation 3. And if I had a PS4, I might get the new God of War. That'll come out later, in the early part of next year. So yeah, but I don't have it, so that's a shame. Next up I have is a very controversial game. That is Manhunt, made by a Rockstar game. Same people made GTA, Bully, Red Dead Redemption, LA Noire, all those great games. This is a dark game. It has a very dark atmosphere. And it's a bit more challenging than I thought it would be. So, once I complete it, I will review it. And I know some of you will be asking, do you have Manhunt 2? No, I don't, because that game is literally impossible to find, because that stupid game is banned everywhere. So it's going to be pretty impossible to find. So this is all I have is this, which I guess is good enough. And last, and for some of you certainly least, but for me it's the best one, because it was all part of my childhood, that is SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. Now some of you are thinking, why do you have this game? It's for little kids. You be right about that. You're actually right. But this is a really good game, and I know that licensed games or movie licensed games have had a bad rap, mainly being terrible, and to some extent that is true. This is definitely one of, if not the best movie license game ever. It's actually fun. The people made behind this, Heavy Iron Studios, they actually cared about what they were making. They actually knew source material. They're actually fans. And that's what makes this game so good. And now, in this game, I'm like, remembering, because I've seen the movie too. I have the movie in my collection. Haven't reviewed it yet. Hopefully I do sometime in the future. I'm more than halfway done with the main story. So, once I do that, then I will do a proper review of this. And that is my PlayStation collection. It's not much, but it's basically all the games I really needed to do this properly. And tomorrow, I'll show you my GameCube and my one Switch game collection. And it's a lot bigger than the PlayStation collection. So, look forward to that. And now, I said also in my last game review, we're going to have a series of matches. And then the people who win those matches will qualify to fight the other winners in a match to see who will be my temporary host of this channel. And the first match will consist of CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler. So we're going to do that match right now. Alright, the first match is set. Are you two ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Well,
I guess here goes nothing. Alright, ring a ding 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 ding, and the match is on, and Dolph. Dolph's immediately on the attack. Really wants to get a bigger role on this show, even though he won't, because he's not as big of a star as he could have been.
you're so mean. I could have been a great star.
Yeah, but then you got a concussion, and that derailed your entire career, which is a shame, but it's true. And what are you doing now to Punk?
This.
No. Oh, jeez. Right in his head. Gonna give him a concussion. Oh.
Now we get some elbow drops.
And a final spinning. Oh. Alright. 1, 2, and Punk kicked out. As expected. And what's Punk do? Oh. Put Ziggler back first into the turnbuckle. And oh my gosh. I'm surprised he's not bleeding from the head. Oh, man. This is brutal. A lot more violent than I thought it would be. Oh. And what are you doing now, Punk?
You'll see.
Oh. Senton. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Now, what's Punk gonna do? Oh, an electric chair. That has to be it. It's gotta be over. 1, 2, and a kick out again. It's getting pretty intense. Oh. Oh, jeez. 1, 2, all. Ziggler reversed it. 1, 2, oh, wait a minute. That's a rope break. Can't pin it. Alright, now you can pin it like that. 1, 2, and Punk reversed it again. 1, 2, and wow. What a series of reversals. Stupid Punk. Pun intended, of course. Now he's gonna get a brutal kick. No, Ziggler, no. Don't you dare do it. Oh, man. Oh. I think there goes his neck. Now I'm gonna do something crazy. Oh, a stunner. 1, 2, and a kick out again. Ugh. Now we give him a famouser. Oh, Oh my gosh, you could literally break his neck, Ziggler. Now I'm gonna give him superplex off the. Oh, he reversed it. Oh, it was brutal. Dolph, what are you doing? Okay, something right here. Oh, he's got a chair. Oh, right in his arm. It's vicious. Oh, leg drop on the chair. And I think you broke it, Dolph. No, I'll fix it. No, you broke it. Great job. See? You still got that part. No, whatever. Just no. Oh my gosh. Punk's definitely got a concussion. It has to be over. 1, 2, and it's not over. Wow. Punk's really got some stamina. Well, he's not gonna get any stamina after I do this. What are you doing? Gonna give him a zigzag. Oh. Whoa. What's going on? Oh. Punk reverses it. Oh. What's Punk doing now? Oh. Really didn't hit the first time. And he got all of it the second time. 1, 2, 3, and he barely got the shoulder up. What's doing now? Oh, bounced him off the ropes. What's he doing now? I'll give him a GTS on the ring post. No. Oh, that is it. It is over. 1, 2, 3, and Punk qualifies to the triple threat. And now you got to defend your spot against 2 other guys. Although we'll find out in later episodes in this little collection series.
Yep. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time for more awesome action. And we are out.